Thank y'all for riding with me. Where you know you fell a lot, then with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, let's get them, let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number one. True friends in the hood. Now this situation right here, man, is the definition of a true friend, and it show you how wicked and wild the streets is why I always tell y'all, man, do not get involved because it's not worth it. The wicked and wild games, yo, that you gotta play to survive in the streets, one, is out of this world. Two, the things that you gotta look out for, meaning the back door, the snake, the conniving, the whatever it may be, that's a wicked and wild game. Then it's the motherfuckers that you gotta watch out for. These is people, the number one people that's going to hurt you in the street show is people that you dap up and say, I love you too every day. They going to be the ones that's going, when you turn around, put one in the back of your head. When you not around, they talking bad about you. When they try and give it a certain broad, they laid up with them talking about, oh, he be bluffing, he ain't really about that. This nigga owe me money, he only getting money because of me. It's a world full of gangs out here, man. So like I tell y'all, stay on the porch, do the right thing, don't get involved with this nonsense, man. So boom. We got the dude for real. He coming up. He trying to make his bones out here in the streets. Now, what I mean by making your bones is everybody in the street chases a name and a reputation. I don't care who you is. I don't care what they tell you. You want to be known for one or two things, if not both. Getting money, getting busy. If you get lucky enough to put them two together, you're a dangerous bad boy. So now, we got a little dude out here. He trying to make his bones. So he jump off the porch. He start hitting the pack. He start getting his little hustle on. But now, what come with the hustle and what come with the money is you got to be able to protect that shit. You got to be able to govern it. Meaning, when a person see that you new out here in the field and you got the potential to be an earner and you got the potential to be doing something out here, motherfuckers is going to come see about that and they going to want to come try you and test to see if you is big enough and bad enough to protect that investment that you got right there. You keep coming around the dice game every day whipping out a knot of money. We willing to see how far you willing to go to protect that money in your pocket, because you got wolves out here and little dudes out here that's coming from wicked and wild household. Nobody that love them, no mother, father locked up. They don't, no food in the fridge. They don't know where their next meal coming from. And you out here, you might be a true flat-foot hustler, or you might be somebody out here that don't gotta hustle. We gonna see which one you is. So that's why I tell y'all, man, the game get wild. So now shorty out here, he jump off into the game. He start hustling, running his money up. Little dude end up trying him. Now when the little dude trying, he stand tall, but he didn't just, let's just say, gain the enemy, because now they fake going at it. So when the little dude run down on him for real, he whip out, he ends up robbing him. But now when he rob him and get away, the very next day, the little dudes that robbed him, they don't stay nothing but about 15 minutes away. So when the little dude get robbed, he go tell his homeboy, they like, man, fuck that, we ready to go strap up right now, we ready to go get busy. They like, no, we gonna go to the mall. He like, man, what the fuck you mean, why you gonna go to the mall? He like, man, I just was round there earlier, time out round there. Time out was the police. So he like, all right, man, fuck that, we ain't doing no playing, we ain't doing no bluffing. Tomorrow morning, we going around that motherfucker and we spinning. He like, all right, that's a bet, man, I ain't bluffing, I told y'all tomorrow. Come the next day, homeboys come out, battery in his back, now it's time to go. And you really don't got no option because you the one that got robbed. They took the stuff from you. We just back in your play, but you getting in the car, you gonna be the first one out the car, and you better let that motherfucker go. They jump in the car, boom, they spin round there. As soon as they ready to turn the block to come down the street, they bang the corner, they tell him, go ahead, boom, he jump out, he start getting wild. Now, when he start getting wild, he start letting that motherfucker go, bang, 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 bang. In his mind, he thinking like, man, my homeboys ain't gonna back me, because he see it's probably like 5-6 dudes right there. Soon as he let off like 3, it's 3 other people in the car. They jump out, they start getting wild. Bang, 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 bang. So now, it's really even for real, because now you done robbed me, but I done came around here and spanked at you. So now the score is even. Boom, they gets up out of there, they go back around their way. Now it's, as we can say, it's war. You feel what I'm saying? We did what we did to y'all. Y'all came back, got busy. It don't stop there. The show must go on. The little dudes probably about a week later, because they want the opposition to get comfortable, laid back, get lazy. They give them about 7 days. After the 7 days, they come back. They bang on them again. Bang, 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 bang. Whole time, though, one of the little dudes end up passing away, though. He don't survive. He get hit like 3 times up top and 1 time down low. They ends up rushing him down, shock trauma. He don't pull through. He pass away. Now, it then got serious, but now this is where the game get even wilder at, because, all right, let's say it's 6 of them. One didn't just pass away, so it's 5 left. One of the little dudes, long story short, he don't want to play this gangster game. This is his first homeboy that he losing. So now, When homicide start to pull up and they get the homicide come holler at Shorty, he ends up telling them the truth. Listen, my homeboy got robbed. My other homeboys went round there, shot at them. Now I'm guessing this is revenge. They coming back, and I know for a fact it was these dudes because of the car that spun around. So now, not only did you just tell the whole goddamn situation, you done included everybody from your side to their side. You done just pinpointed the car and the dude that you know owned the car. So now they go grab up them dudes and they grab up the homeboys, but Shorty labeled as a rat. Of course, you already know the consequences that you got to pay for that. He ends up getting smacked probably like a week later because motherfuckers send the word back out. Crack, yo, because he the piece that's linking us all together. He the piece that got us all fucking jammed up. Little dude end up putting a belt on him for the home team. They gets him up out of there. Now, slowly but surely, dudes start making their way coming back uptown because now the witness is gone. He done for. Motherfuckers get back uptown, but now you know what it is. The beef is still on. But when they was over to jail, certain dudes was running across each other. Now, what I mean by running across each other is you can't get moved on a unit and see all your ops there and be like, man, I ain't going in here check in. No, you got to go over there and either cut up or get flushed out. So certain dudes was landing on certain tiers with their opposition. The enemies, motherfucker, was getting that hammer put up in them. Motherfuckers was getting flushed out with the hands, but it was a wicked and wild situation. I'm talking about to the point to where those dudes had broken jaws. One of the little dudes got hit in the eye 2 times. One of the little dudes got hit, I believe, 4 centimeters away from his heart. Shit like that, man. It was wicked and wild. So now when they return back to the street, not only is the beef still on, but it's at an ultimate height. So, boom, they get back in the streets for real. They going back at it. 2 more bodies drop, 1 from each side. But like I tell you, when you in the midst of the made men and you got the gangsters going at it, you always going to have some dudes that's really not built for it because they tag alongs, meaning they don't got the heart and they not even man enough to say, man, I don't want to be in the street. I don't like this street shit because the environment that they living in. So now if all your homeboys is outside thugging, drugging, doing whatever they doing, just quite naturally, birds of a feather flock together. You going to indulge in whatever you're around. So now, when the 2 bodies drop for real, Shorty, he ends up getting grabbed up. One of the dudes end up telling. But when he's telling on the, not like a CI, but he on the down low telling, like motherfuckers don't really know what he doing. But he end up catching a stroke of bad luck because a month after he tell on a little incident of a shooting, he get the dude booked for real. So now when the little dude that get booked for the shooting go over to jail, he understand and he know who told on him. But the little nigga that told, he done fleed out the county to go stay with his aunt. So when Lil Bro send the word back uptown, man, put that belt on your ass, whole time he nowhere to be found. He gone, but where his bad luck coming at is he ends up getting booked for a pistol in the car. Now when he get booked for the joint, he go over to jail. Yeah, you going to the county jail, but once you catch your time, you going into a Maryland system where everybody at. He ends up getting 5 years for the joint. He come into the system. Now, it's one of the made men over the jail that's from the home team. This whole block that was going at it where Brody ended up passing away and the little dude ended up getting robbed at. So when the rat that ended up running to the county land on the compound out when he land on the compound out the jail, one of the made men out there. Now, when the little dude land on the tier, the dude that's over the jail, he called uptown like, man, Shorty chump ass just landed, he just landed over here. What you want me to do? They like, man, leave him the fuck alone because the guy that's over the jail calling, asking what you want me to do, he already got double life for 2 homicides, but he trying to fight his case and he got a good shot at getting back in court. And the homeboys uptown, they the ones that's paying for this lawyer. So they telling him like, man, nah, fuck that, man. We done spent too much money on this motherfucking lawyer. You almost, shit looking good for you. You might come uptown and shine. Leave Shorty the fuck alone or pay somebody else to do that shit. He like, man, nah, fuck that. I'm ready to wear you out, man. I love y'all. Boom. He hangs up the phone. So now they already know once his mind is made up, ain't nobody changing the shit. He ends up giving it about a day or 2. He ends up running down on the little dude. Now, he was going to let it rest, but he ends up jumping on the phone one day. Him and his girl end up getting into an argument. That's all it takes for a motherfucker to take their anger out on somebody that don't deserve it. But whole time, this particular person did deserve it. And the dude over the jail with the double life for the 2 bodies, he already was aggravated and agitated because the little rat dude was over the jail because niggas don't know that he told. He over there acting like he a made man, he a real man, he'll never do no sucker shit, so forth and so on, because in his mind, he thinks nobody knows what he did. Whole time the little dude in the cell, the little rat dude chilling in the cell, he laid back looking at something on the bunk. So now the little dude that got the 2 murders, the double life, he running there. I'm talking about he smacked fire out of him. Bitch, now when he smacked him, the little dude look up like, man, what the fuck? By the time he throw his hands in the air, the little dude get the wham the fuck out. Mop, 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 mop. He hit him like 12 times, leaving him right there, leaking out in the bed. He gets up out of there, but when he come out the cell, he looked down. He said nigga that owed him some money probably like 3 months ago. But like I said, he already looking at it like, man, fuck it. I done already hit yo. I already got double life. I'm mad as shit right now. Fuck that. Get him too. He runs down to tell the little dude, look now. He don't know if he coming at him. But once it clicked like shit, no, he look like he looking directly at me and running towards me. He tries to take off and shoot down the steps whole time. Just his luck, he ends up falling. He tripped himself up. Now when he fall down the step. The dude that didn't just hit the rat up, the one that got double life, he jump on top of him, get to working his ass out. Mop. Now when he do it, he kind of like kicks him down the step. He jumped down, the little dude land on his back, but he already hit like 4 or 5 times, so he leaking out. Man, bro stand over top of him, he ready end him. Thank God the CO coming for real. She see the door pop, they bang the mace at his ass. But it's certain people, you get mad enough, you can work through that mace until the shit is just overburned. So he get like 2 more off. Bang. Whole time that shit getting the best of him. He start earling. If you'd never been mace for real, you know you'll throw the fuck up quick. Whole time he roll over, drop the joint. They do what they do to him, tie him up, ball him up, cuff him up. They takes him up out of there. But Wicked and Wild situation. Now, Shorty right there bleeding out, but the COs be so fucking focused on the dude that's violent, they forget about the victim. Thank God they finally come to their senses. Oh shit, we gotta get him. They get him out, helivac him to the hospital. Thank God he pulled through, but he was almost out of there, man. And Shorty would have had, he possibly got charged with an attempt, but you could have just had an M1 on your hand for some shit that was, you could have punished him, but you ain't had to take it that far. And the men already told you, leave Shorty alone, but he was a true friend, you feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, mob, y'all know what it is, man. Wicked and Wild, what situations? With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You forever locked in with your boy, Stories with me. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. The plat going right here. Hey, V-Mob, let's get him. Let's go, y'all.